Spanish with Cat Barsik. Elementary Level. Part 2. Hello. In this video, we will watch a piece of cartoon in Spanish. Then, we see it translated. After that, we examine some grammar points from the episode. And finally, you can check how much you remember. Ready? Let us get started. After receiving a phone call from a postman in episode 1, Cat Barsik awaits the mysterious delivery. He can't quit wondering who sent him the parcel and what's inside.
Hola, buenos días. Mira, un gatito. Qué interesante. Un gatito que abre la puerta. Es una buena idea. Voy a enseñar a mi gato también a abrir las puertas. Señor Barsik. Señor Barsik. ¿Dónde está usted? Soy Pepe. Soy el cartero. Tengo un paquete para usted.
Aquí no hay nadie más. Soy yo. Soy Barsik.
Imposible. Pero, ¿eres un gato? No lo creo.
¿Y usted es el señor González?
No, soy Pepe. Pepe del servicio postal. ¿El señor González está en su casa? He venido en su lugar.
¿Me vas a dar mi paquete finalmente?
Pues sí y no. Parece que hay un problema, supongo.
¿Qué tipo de problema?
Bueno, intentaré explicarte.
Sigmund Freud once said, "The degree of the problem that might irritate you determines the scale of your personality." Cat Barsik has no idea who Sigmund Freud is. And our mailman has no idea what a strong character Cat Barsik has. Now we translate. Please listen and repeat out loud each phrase in Spanish. Cat Barsik offers advice. Repeating out loud is important. It will help you gain fluency.
Correcto.
Hola, buenos días.
Hello. Good day.
Hola, buenos días. Mira, un gatito.
Look, a kitty.
Mira, un gatito. Qué interesante.
How interesting.
Qué interesante. Un gatito que abre la puerta.
A kitty opening the door. Literally, a kitty that opens the door.
Un gatito que abre la puerta.
And now, all together.
Hola, buenos días. Mira, un gatito. Qué interesante. Un gatito que abre la puerta.
One more time.
Hola, buenos días. Mira, un gatito. Qué interesante. Un gatito que abre la puerta.
Let's keep translating. Please remember to say each phrase aloud.
Es una buena idea.
It is a good idea.
Es una buena idea. Voy a enseñar a mi gato también a abrir las puertas.
I'm going to teach my cat to open doors as well.
Voy a enseñar a mi gato también a abrir las puertas. Señor Barsik.
Mr. Barsik.
Señor Barsik. ¿Dónde está usted?
Where are you?
¿Dónde está usted? Soy Pepe.
I am Pepe.
Soy Pepe. Soy el cartero.
I am your postman.
Soy el cartero. Tengo un paquete para usted.
I have a parcel for you.
Tengo un paquete para usted.
Aquí no hay nadie más.
There is no one else here.
Aquí no hay nadie más. Soy yo. Soy Barsik.
It's me. I'm Barsik.
Soy yo. Soy Barsik.
Imposible. Pero, ¿eres un gato? No lo creo.
Impossible. But you are a cat. I do not believe that.
Imposible. Pero, ¿eres un gato? No lo creo.
¿Y usted es el señor González?
And you are Mr. Gonzalez?
¿Y usted es el señor González?
No, soy Pepe. Pepe del servicio postal.
No, I'm Pepe. Pepe from the postal service.
No, soy Pepe. Pepe del servicio postal. ¿El señor González está en su casa?
Mr. Gonzalez is at his home.
¿El señor González está en su casa? He venido en su lugar.
I have come instead of him.
He venido en su lugar.
¿Me vas a dar mi paquete finalmente?
Are you finally going to give me my parcel?
¿Me vas a dar mi paquete finalmente?
Pues sí y no.
Well, yes and no.
Pues sí y no. Parece que hay un problema, supongo.
There seems to be a problem, I guess.
Parece que hay un problema, supongo.
¿Qué tipo de problema?
What type of problem?
¿Qué tipo de problema?
Bueno, intentaré explicarte.
Well, I'll try to explain to you.
Bueno, intentaré explicarte.
Let us now take a closer look at several sentences. Let's break some of them down into components, so we can remember them better, and learn how to make new ones. Ready? Then let us get started. Grammar basics.
Gramática básica.
In the grammar section of today we will focus on the Spanish letter H.
H.
Learn to greet in Spanish. Practice masculine and feminine nouns. Discover how to show affection or point out the small size of an object. Build Spanish exclamations such as how interesting and also briefly tell what you do in life. So, let us begin. When we first meet someone, we greet them. So, how would you say hello in Spanish?
Hola. Hola.
Hola.
Take a closer look at the word hello.
Hola.
The first letter in the word hello is called
H.
As you see, it is silent. But don't overlook it while writing. Or, instead of hello, you get a word that means wave.
Hola.
Tips from Cat Barsik.
H.
Is typically silent in Spanish.
Hola. Hola.
Let us see some more examples.
Un hombre encontró un huevo en la hierba.
A man found an egg in the grass. Let us take a closer look. What's the Spanish word for a man?
Un hombre.
An egg?
Un huevo.
Grass?
Hierba.
It's your turn now. Try reading this sentence.
Un hombre con helado.
How would you say hotel in Spanish?
Hotel. Un hotel.
A carrot?
Zanahoria. Una zanahoria.
A hospital?
Hospital. Un hospital.
Tips from Cat Barsik. The Spanish CH is pronounced just like the CH in English. Listen to the words chocolate, chorizo, jacket and chat in Spanish.
Chocolate, chorizo, chaqueta, charla.
And finally, in words loaned from other languages, this letter is pronounced the same manner. Imagine a hamster who enjoys hot dogs and hockey.
Hamster, hot dog, hockey.
Let's get back to our story. How did the mailman welcome Barsik?
Hola, buenos días. Hola, buenos días.
To say a good day would be,
Un buen día.
but the mailman says,
Hola, buenos días.
it's because we constantly greet in plural in Spanish, wishing each other pleasant days, afternoons, and nights. Take a look at these examples. The plural form is created in the same way that it is in English, by attaching the letter S to the noun. In Spanish, we add it to accompanying adjective as well. Good morning.
Buenos días. Buenos días.
Good afternoon.
Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes.
Good night.
Buenas noches. Buenas noches.
Why do we say?
Buenos. Buenas.
It's all about gender.
Buenos.
This is masculine gender, and feminine is.
Buenas. Buenos días. Buenos días. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Buenas noches. Buenas noches.
Please say good morning or good day in Spanish.
Buenos días. Buenos días.
It's afternoon or evening now. Please greet that gardener in Spanish.
Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
It is night. How do they greet each other on Spanish TV?
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Let us get back to our story. The mailman says to Barsik,
Mira, un gatito. Mira.
look. This word is often heard in Spain. Does it remind you of any English word? A mirror. A mirror, of course. Use associations to help you remember new words. However, the Spanish term for mirror is.
Espejo. Espejo.
How would you say window in Spanish?
Ventana.
Using the new words, let us learn one more phrase. Look out of the window.
Mira por la ventana. Mira por la ventana.
Spanish speakers also often use the diminutive suffixes. There are more of them. Today we learn the suffixes ito for the male gender and ita for the female. We use them both to express affection or if we want to draw attention to the small size. Look, a cat.
Mira, un gato.
Let us now show love and say kitty instead of cat. Male cat is.
Gato. Un gato.
With a masculine gender noun we use.
Ito.
Look, a kitty.
Mira, un gatito.
Now say, look, a dog.
Mira, o un perro. Un perro.
This word is masculine in Spanish. Look, a doggy.
Mira, un perrito.
But what if we have a she-cat? She-cat, how do you pronounce it?
Una gata.
For females we use.
Ita. Gata, gatita.
So how do we say, look, there is a female kitten?
Mira, una gatita.
Let's do some more.
Un caballo. Un caballito. Un reloj. Un relojito. Un árbol. Un arbolito. Una casa. Una casita. Juana. Juanita.
We have done a nice job. Just a bit more, and we are done. One more grammar point. If you want to say something like, how interesting, what a view, how do you phrase it? Remember our story?
Qué interesante.
How interesting! Some Spanish words have similar roots with English, so you will easily guess what they mean.
Qué impresionante.
Awesome!
Qué impresionante. Qué horror.
How awful.
¡Qué horror! ¡Qué lástima!
What a pity.
¡Qué lástima! ¡Qué humillación!
What a humiliation.
¡Qué humillación! ¡Qué hermosa vista!
What a beautiful view.
¡Qué hermosa vista! ¡Qué mala suerte!
What a bad luck.
¡Qué mala suerte! ¡Qué gracioso!
It does not mean how gracious. It means how funny.
¡Qué gracioso!
The very last episode teaches us the names of several professions in Spanish for both men and women. Let us return to our story for a moment.
¿Soy Pepe? ¿Soy el cartero?
And our cat replies.
Soy yo. Soy Barsik.
When you say in Spanish I am, we normally skip personal pronoun I. The verb already refers to first pronoun singular. So we just say shortly.
¿Soy Pepe? ¿Soy el cartero?
Soy yo. Soy Barsik.
Please introduce yourself in Spanish. Say I am.
Soy. Soy.
Now add your name to soy. Well done. You just introduced yourself in Spanish. When Pepe comes to Barsik with a parcel, he says,
¿Soy el cartero?
He was expected to arrive, so it is better to use definite article before profession. However, in Spanish it is normally skipped when we speak of our occupation.
¿Soy cartero?
Watch these people saying what they do in life.
Yo soy agricultor. Soy agricultor.
Yo soy agricultora. Soy agricultora.
I am a farmer. When the woman speaks, note the letter A in the occupation name. If a professional noun has a consonant at the end of its male form, we only need to add the letter A to the end to get the feminine version.
Soy agricultor.
Soy agricultora.
¿Agricultor?
Agricultora.
Let us look at other similar examples.
Yo soy conductor de taxi. Soy conductor de taxi.
Yo soy conductora de taxi. Soy conductora de taxi. Conductora.
Conductor.
Yo soy doctor. Soy doctor.
Yo soy doctora. Soy doctora.
Please repeat these sentences aloud. Try to remember the names of occupations in both male and female variants.
Doctora.
Doctor.
Now it is your turn. See this man, a director of the company?
Yo soy director. Soy director.
This lady is a director as well. Name her work title on her behalf.
Yo soy directora. Soy directora.
Soy director.
Soy directora.
Let's head to the Lyceum professors.
Soy profesor.
I am a teacher.
Soy un buen profesor.
I am a good teacher. Please keep in mind the indefinite article we use here. We need it in Spanish if we add description.
Un buen. Soy un buen profesor.
If you just state your job, you use no article. If there is description added, good, bad, knowledgeable, we add an indefinite article. It's now your turn. Please state occupation of this lady on her behalf.
Soy profesora.
Y soy profesor. Soy un buen profesor.
Y soy una buena profesora también.
Un buen profesor.
Una buena profesora.
Please do not forget to repeat each phrase aloud to help you remember them. Our teachers appear to have rushed home. And what is the job of this hardworking man?
Yo soy escritor. Soy escritor.
I am a writer.
Soy escritor.
And this lady? Is she a writer as well?
Sí, soy escritora. Yo soy escritora.
Great! And we go to a dance show.
Yo soy bailarín. Soy bailarín.
Y yo soy bailarina. Soy bailarina.
Bailarín.
Bailarina.
Thanks for the dance! And we focus now on jobs that finish in O and A. Look at the following examples.
Yo soy arquitecto. Soy arquitecto.
Masculine nouns end in the letter O.
Yo soy arquitecta. Soy arquitecta.
Feminine nouns finish in the letter A.
Yo soy ingeniero. Soy ingeniero.
I am an engineer.
Yo soy ingeniera. Soy ingeniera.
Ingeniero.
Ingeniera.
You may use another word for doctor in Spanish.
Yo soy médico. Soy médico.
Yo soy médica. Soy médica.
Médico.
Médica.
Another profession that aids in our recovery.
Yo soy enfermero. Soy enfermero.
I am a nurse.
Yo soy enfermera. Soy enfermera.
Yo soy biólogo. Soy biólogo.
I'm a biologist.
Yo soy bióloga. Soy bióloga.
What is it that smells so good? We are in the kitchen now.
Soy cocinero.
I am a cook.
Soy cocinera.
Y yo soy cocinera también.
And I am a cook too.
Cocinero.
Cocinera.
Cocinera también.
After a slice of strawberry cake, we stop by a beauty salon. These two young pros just did that lady's hair.
Yo soy peluquero. Soy peluquero.
Y yo soy peluquera. Soy peluquera.
Y yo soy Laura. Soy la clienta.
It's your time now. Look how well these two young talents play together.
Yo soy música. Soy música.
I am a musician, says the girl. Please say on behalf of the young man that he is a musician too.
Yo soy músico. Soy músico.
Música.
Músico.
One more example. These two people are university professors.
Soy catedrática.
Now it is your time. What would a man say about himself?
Soy catedrático.
Catedrática.
Catedrático.
We move on to occupations that have the same form in both genders. The first are nouns that end in the letter E.
Soy estudiante.
I am a student.
Soy estudiante también.
I am a student too.
Soy cantante.
I am a singer.
Soy cantante.
You recall Laura? She just had her hair done for the concert.
Y yo soy cantante también.
We've arrived at the store. There are two sellers here to help you.
Soy dependiente.
I am a shop assistant. And the lady? How does she name her occupation?
Soy dependiente y soy dependienta también.
Previously, the occupation of a sales clerk ended in E. However, in modern Spanish, the form ending in A has become accurate too.
Dependiente.
Dependiente y dependienta.
We have finished our shopping and are going to board an aircraft. The crew has gathered to greet us. Listen attentively. Do you catch everything?
Buenos días. Soy Jaime López. Soy piloto.
Buenos días. Soy Sebastián Fernández. Soy copiloto.
Buenos días. Soy María Gómez. Soy copiloto.
Have you noticed that the occupations of pilot or co-pilot remain unchanged in feminine gender?
Soy copiloto.
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 Hola. Soy Lucía. Soy azafata.
Stewardess.
Hola. Y yo soy Mark, auxiliar de vuelo.
Flight attendant.
Bienvenidos a bordo.
Welcome on board. Welcome.
Bienvenido.
Bienvenidos.
Profession nouns do not change if they have ending ia.
IA. Soy policía.
Yo soy policía.
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 Profession names that end in ta are usually the same for men and women.
Soy poeta. Soy poeta, sigo la dieta.
Y yo soy poeta también.
Soy terapeuta. Terapeuta.
I am a therapist.
Soy terapeuta. Terapeuta.
Terapeuta.
Terapeuta.
Soy atleta.
Now it's your turn. Look at this strong young lady. Say, I am an athlete, on her behalf.
Yo soy atleta.
Well done. Say the same thing for the second boy.
Soy atleta. Y yo soy atleta también.
Well done. The final simple tip you should keep in mind for today is that the profession noun ending in ista also have the same form in both genders.
Soy periodista.
Y yo soy periodista.
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 A couple more verbs from the same family.
Soy artista.
I am an artist.
Soy artista también.
Artista.
Artista.
Please repeat the words and phrases to help you remember them.
Soy florista.
Y yo soy florista.
Do you hear anything? We're at the dentist's office.
Sí. Correcto. Soy dentista.
Y yo soy dentista.
Y yo soy dentista también.
We don't have an issue with teeth, do we? Let's leave now. Goodbye.
Adiós.
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 You remember these people? They wanted to say another name for their profession.
Yo soy conductor de taxi. Yo soy taxista.
Soy conductora de taxi. Soy taxista.
Profession nouns ending in ista have the same form in both genders.
Soy taxista.
Soy taxista.
Soy pensionista.
Y yo soy pensionista también.
And now it is your turn.
Soy deportista.
I am a sportsman. How would the young lady say that she is a sportswoman?
Soy deportista también.
Yo soy turista.
I am a tourist. Speak for the man now.
Soy turista.
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 Y yo soy Barsik. Soy el gato Barsik.
Profession of Barsik is just to be a cat. And by the way, is Barsik going to get his parcel? Who did it come from? And what was the problem the mailman was talking about? See you in episode 3.
Hasta la vista.